Okay, we ready or?
We are ready, and here we go. Welcome back, Gerry.
Thank you.
Just tell everybody again who you are.
I'm Gerry Weber, Serial CEO. I've been the CEO and Chief Operating Officer of many multinational companies.
Tell us, and I know you've got a great story, one that I really love a lot. Tell us about who has been one or two influencers in your career and your life.
Well, I've had three of them actually. The first one being Conn Smythe, who was the owner of the Toronto Maple Leafs. And I happened to find his stolen watch in the snow on my way to the Santa Claus parade in Toronto when I was 9 years old. And I turned it into the police station, never thought anything about it. I was a recent immigrant. I'd only been in Canada for a year from Germany. So I was a young immigrant kid. A month later, I received a letter from Conn Smythe asking me to come to Maple Leaf Gardens. He wanted to give me the watch, meet the players, and do all kinds of stuff. And it was a very, very influential time in my life. And the inspiration I got from him, I was just awed. I had, in my short time in Canada, I'd become a hockey fan, because that's what you do to become a Canadian. You have to become a hockey
Absolutely.
fan. And meeting him and hearing him talk about his father and the values that his father instilled in him, integrity, honesty, how you deal with people, even at that young age, made an impression. And it's a lesson that stayed with me my entire life.
Well, I appreciate you sharing that letter with me because it was spectacular.
Thank you. It's proudly displayed right over here on my wall in my office. And then I had the great fortune of working with two world-class entrepreneurs, Murray Koffler, who is the founder of Shoppers Drug Mart, the largest chain of drugstores in Canada. He's also one of the founders of the Four Seasons hotels, along with Izzy Sharp. But Murray provided me with a foundation. The foundation, I was a young kid, and he gave me the education in business and how business worked. And he had the same principles. I've been very fortunate, very blessed to work with people who mirrored the principles that Conn Smythe instilled in me. And working with Murray was no different. He exemplified all those things. I spent 12 years working with Murray, ended up being sent from Toronto to Boca Raton, Florida, to open up a U.S. division for Shoppers Drug Mart. Then we went on to acquire chains down here. So it was an exciting, exciting time for me as a younger person in my early career stage. And then obviously Wayne Huizenga. I met Wayne in 1987 and just got in right when we were going to do Blockbuster. Basically it was a conversation of, I'm not really sure what we're going to do, how we're going to do it, but come on board and we'll all figure it out together. And it was an amazing ride up until the time from 87 until 95 when we sold to Viacom. And through that time, we had sports teams. We had the Miami Dolphins, the Florida Marlins that we started from scratch, the Florida Panthers, which was exciting to be a part of. Bobby Clark from the Phillies had the office next door to me. Bill Torrey, who took the Islanders to their World Championship, to the Stanley Cup.
All right, you got me jealous. You got me jealous.
So it was an exciting time, and then obviously building Blockbuster Video, Blockbuster Music. We owned Spelling Television, Republic Pictures. We were in the process of buying Paramount Pictures when we did the merger/acquisition with Viacom. So it was an exciting time. It was just phenomenal to be a part of. A great learning experience. And Murray, Wayne was another great teacher, someone who led by example. And it was just a fabulous experience.
You'd be amazed, and I'll just take 2 seconds here. You'd be amazed how many executives tell me about a moment of time even when they were younger that somebody did something for them, whether it's a coach put them on the ice for a big face-off, or whether it's like receiving a letter from a Conn Smythe or whatever, or a teacher, and how it impacted their confidence their whole life for their business career.
Yeah. Well, as a 9-year-old kid to have that happen, it was amazing.
Yeah, it's really good fortune. So thanks so much for sharing all that. That's fantastic.
You're welcome.